To blog number 12. This one is coming to you a bit late. It's just about, I just thought I'd tell you about a game that I really like. It's probably one of my favorite games, definitely one of my favorite games of the past 2 years, maybe 3. It's called Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. I'm sure most of you by now have heard about it. This is for 360. I actually have PS3. It's out for PS3, 360, and PC. And rumor has it it's going to come out for Wii and DS. They're some kind of special edited version. But I have PS3 though. This is actually my brother's. He has it for 360. But because I'm currently at home and he's at it's at college, I had to borrow his to talk about it. But this game is an absolutely fantastic game. It is one of my favorite. And the first one came out several years ago, and it is also one of my favorite. Like, I thought that first one was gonna be really hard to top, but they really did a good job with this one. But it's a first-person shooter game. It's a sequel to the best-selling first-person action game of all time, and it's the return of the definitive multiplayer experience, along with all new cooperative Spec Ops modes. It has 1 to 4 player. You can do it's got a single-player co-op for one person only, but there's several different type of split-screen multiplayer modes you can do in-game. There's also a 2-player co-op, online only, on both consoles and the PC. And I've never actually been able to do that yet, play it online at least, because the college at the res or the internet at the res is all screwed up. Can't play anything online, but I have played it with my brother and my friends, split screen in the game, which I think is really cool because I'm better at them than it, so I get to kill them, get to shoot things. But it's rated M for mature, 17 plus for blood, drug reference, which there's not a lot, intense violence and language. It also it has one of the most kind of controversial levels in the history of man. We get to actually play as a terrorist, and you get to actually shoot up a airport in Russia, I think. I don't have a big deal with that personally. I know it's very controversial, and I don't ever condone game violence or terrorist acts, but it's my opinion. It's a level that no game in the history of man has ever actually done that I think of. Some maybe have, but they're not very good. So if a person takes it too seriously, then that is. I just don't take games very seriously, and I know that I would never, it's really hard to explain without kind of sounding bad, but regardless, I don't condone game violence or terrorism, but I think that level is actually, I don't know, it's just very creative and unique in a way. And in the end, you die anyways, so it's not like you win. But beyond that, though, the graphics are extraordinarily good on the PS3 at least. I haven't actually played it much on the 360, being my brother's and all. And I've never played it for PC, although my friend has for a PC, so. But yeah, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is left open for the 3rd, although unfortunately I don't think Activision is going to make the 3rd. I think they're making a Activision-only Modern Warfare game. But regardless, I'm sure it'll be a good game, and it'll be one I'm definitely going to check out. And if you haven't played this game yet, I recommend you check it out right now. Thanks.